So welcome everybody. I am Chef Bravo here for Bravo Plant-Based Channel and BravoPB.com. Got myself another great audience. This is episode 10 of the BravoPB Wheel, third and last dessert episode. If it didn't look like it, I'm not comfortable doing dessert. I am not a natural dessert, pastry chef. So the last couple episodes have really pushed my limits a bit. I'm much more comfortable with regular food. But the holidays are here. We are in the middle of holiday season. And so one more dessert episode. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Good? All right, thank you. All right. So here we go. You know how this goes. We spin the wheel 3 times, and whatever it lands on, I must use those ingredients. We'll see what happens. All right, spin that BravoPB wheel.
And where it goes, nobody knows.
What we got?
Oh, blueberry.
Spin that BravoPB wheel.
We're gonna show something different.
Show is going to be all about blueberries, lemon, and quince. And I was just asked to explain what quince is. This is a wonderful, wonderful fruit which you don't want to eat raw. Okay? This is a cooking fruit. It has this wonderful, just intoxicating aroma. It is rather tough. This particular case that we got was all really nice and shiny, cleaned up. Usually they come in with a lot of gray sort of fuss that you have to wipe away. It's almost like dust sort of stuck on there. It is in the sort of apple pear-ish family, but again, you don't want to eat this raw. It just it's not pleasant that way. So it must be cooked. If you've heard of quince paste, quince chutney, sort of in that area.
Is it tart?
I love the idea that I have something that's nice and dark against something that's lighter in color. What to do? We'll definitely do some vanilla. We'll do some pineapple. So I'll be able to get this pineapple vanilla action going on. Dates. I'm going to make this is agar flakes. So what this is like a vegan plant-based gelatin.
What is this, sorry?
Gelatin.
What is it called?
Agar flakes. I'm going to use some oats to harden up what I need. And we'll do some pecans maybe. Okay. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take some pecans and toast them.
So do you always toast nuts when you're making a dessert?
I would definitely, I would advise yes on that because it brings out a whole lot more flavor out of them. And since we, as you know, we do SOS free cooking here, so since we're not using any sugar, getting the most flavor out of each ingredient, definitely helps you to say, okay, I can eat this and stick with it. Versus, this thing wasn't that flavorful, maybe I'll just pick up a pie on the way home next time. Okay. So it's all about sustaining what we're trying to do here. And maybe what I'll do is I'll break them up just a little bit. So I have to break them up later anyways. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do a vanilla pineapple poach on the quince, which I'm going to start peeling here in just a second. And then I'm going to do this lemon blueberry sort of truffle, okay? And as part of the preparation for today, I thought maybe it could be useful if I have some plates in the walk-in, in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna have some cold plates so that when I pour my cooked quins here with the gelatin, it's going to set on that cold plate. So if you're wondering, this guy has a very apple sort of looking color. There we go. I'm only gonna do a chunk. Take some slices out of this. The reason I'm dicing it is because I want it small on the plate, and there should be enough here for everybody to taste. And I gotta get some liquid in here quickly. There we go. So now this can come back on. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of carefully measured vanilla here. We'll get some nutmeg in here as well. See, this is why I can't be a pastry chef. I don't measure things. And the gelatin, which again, I'm just gonna guess how much I might need. We'll let that be. We're gonna allow it to cook. All right, so now I'm gonna throw some dates in here. 8, 9, 10-ish dates. We'll throw our blueberries in there. Oh wait, I have to use the lemon in here, please. So the lemon here is going to give me some contrast to the sweetness. Okay, the blueberries are tart, but by adding the dates, I make it very sweet. So the lemon here is going to help me. And what I'd like to do is to save a little bit of the zest here, because I don't know if I might want to use it as a garnish at the end. Now I'm also going to get some juice in here. Again, I'm trying to counteract the high sweetness of this. A little lemon. I don't want it to taste like lemon, I just want it to have balance. Give it a quick taste just to sort of check and see where I'm at. Probably should take this off for the camera. Again, I'd like for it to hold, so I'm going to add a little bit of oats. We're gonna need more than that. I like it. So what's gonna happen is, as the oats, which are raw in there, continue to soak up the moisture from the blueberries, it's gonna harden up a little bit more. So right now, what I want to make is sort of a ball out of it. Is not quite ready for that yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pecans and I'm going to chop it. So I got this sort of sweet, sour. Now I'm going to add a nutty sort of component flavor. What I want to do is I want to have a place where I can put this so that I can roll my truffles. If you're wondering sort of where we are, we have the chopped up toasted pecans here. We have a little bit of lemon zest here, which I think we are going to use. I have my quins here. So by doing this, I am getting away from any heat that's retained in the metal. This will start to cool down even more. So what I want to do is just take a little bit of this and make it into a ball, and then go ahead and roll it on the toasted pecans. For any question.
Could you make this with apples or pears?
Absolutely.
After the other?
Yeah. But that's not what the wheel wanted, so. Now that I put this on the fridge here for a little bit, you can see that
Oh, we sell it?
it's set.
Wow.
Okay, so it isn't going anywhere. Okay,
That's courtesy of the gelatin.
that is courtesy of the gelatin, the agar flakes.
So that is like a jelly.
That is like a jelly. And so we'll. Now this is sort of a tricky situation. I would want this to be nice and set, come that half an hour, and then not roll them until I'm ready to serve them, because what happens is the pecans will then start absorbing moisture from the mixture here. Okay, so it's a timing thing. Okay, so to this we're going to add a little bit of lemon.
So the pecans would lose their crunch then, right?
Correct. Okay, and the main purpose for the pecans is to provide crunch. A little bit of mint, and not just like a sprig on the top, which you see so commonly used. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very fine chiffonade. Mint and any citrus will combine beautifully together. So lemon mint, lime mint, orange mint, something. If you ever want to put something like that together for a salad, a dressing, a sauce, you will have more than likely a winner dish. Okay. So because I have the lemon, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the mint. It also gives me the sort of pop of color. Okay. Blueberry pecan truffles with quince jelly.
Sounds
Okay.
wonderful.
All right. All right, I hope you guys really enjoy this. This was our third dessert episode, episode 10 overall for the BravoPB wheel at the Bravo Plant-Based channel. I am really happy with this one. The combination of the lemon and the mint together will always give you a great dish, whether it's a dressing, sauce, salad, whatever it may be. But then combined with the crunchiness of the pecans and the sweetness and the quince in there, which is so luscious and seductive and so just yummy. Give this a try. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Thank you. So what happened is I just divvied up that plate between people that can eat here. What I'd like to do is for you to listen to the people who ate this without seeing their face, and they're going to tell you how good it was. So, anybody?
Okay, well, I love all the different textures, and the flavor of the blueberry is so intense. The quince and mint are phenomenal. I would have never thought to put mint with this, but it just took it to a whole nother level.
All right, so there's one opinion. Anybody else?
Not too sweet. The figs were perfect in there, just the right amount of sweetness.
The dates.
Not
You mean.
overpowering.
The dates, you
The
mean?
dates.
The dates, yeah, okay. So, the common ones is not too sweet, and that's because of the balance. That's the, excuse me, the contrast of the flavors, where the lemon comes in, and you're not really tasting the lemon, it's just making everything nicely balanced, okay? Whereas if there was no lemon there, you take a bite and you're like, oh, that's good, I don't think I want another one, okay? All right.
No, I'd take another one.
I know you will. Anybody else?
All the flavors just blend beautifully together. It's delicious.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yay.